What up, y'all? Quick little birthday hunt. It's my birthday today. I'm trying to find that homecoming wave. I checked the Walmart already and I didn't get any footage. Also wanted to hit you with that feet heat of the day. You know, a little birthday edition. Those Carmine 6s. Probably my favorite Jordans ever. Alright, I'll get you some footage inside, folks. Starting off over here, pop searching. I know it's not my thing, but I know some of my viewers are into it, so why not? NECA stuff. I'm not really looking for anything NECA wise. I'm really here just to look for I've never seen a Marvel Selector. That's always a risk. That's the first for me. I'm looking for a homecoming wave. What we got on this side? Some Ghostbusters. Some quarter scales. Not for me. This is where I had gotten my 2-pack, which doesn't look like they have it anymore. And it's not looking good for the homecoming wave, unfortunately. I need a shield for Aries. I thought it came with a TRU exclusive, but I could be mistaken. Grab her. I'll probably end up hitting up my man Ryan, seeing if he wants the figure, because I was just after the build the figure. Looks like just that fast. I saw the whole King Shark wave yesterday. I'm kind of on the fence of if I should have grabbed it or not. And turtles. I'm trying to see if I see those Mousers. I haven't seen them yet. Looks like Black Series are on sale, but doesn't look like they got anything good. I'm not too keen on digging through this whole thing just to see Heavy Tank pilots. These are all Luke and the titanium. Thinking about picking up a Vader if I see it. I'm not seeing anything 40th. Wave 1 or 2 here. Yep, this is pretty much a waste. I'll get back to you guys if I make another stop today. What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Just left that Toys R Us. I didn't get anything. There was really nothing for me. I'm looking for the homecoming wave, the wingsuit Spider-Man. No luck. I checked the Walmart. I checked the Toys R Us. Nothing yet. But I just stopped in GameStop. I don't like filming in there because it's so small. But I was able to grab the Buzzsaw He-Man figure. And I was kind of talking to the girl and seeing if she was getting any of the Wave 2 40th stuff anytime soon. And I guess she saw that I was a collector. So I know you guys know I'm not particularly into Pops, but she offered me a chase. So I got the Reptar chase, my first chase. Don't know if I'll be holding on to him or using him as trade bait. But finally, I knew I would see one day, and I always said I would grab it even though I'm not a Pop guy. But there you go, that's my first chase. Super happy to have one. We'll see what it...
One, two, three into the four. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up.
Cause you know we're about to rip shit up.
Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble.
Mother Nature definitely turned it up. I was just out here, you seen that barbecue clip? That was about 10 minutes ago maybe. Now we just got a tornado warning. My first time ever, I mean, being around a tornado warning, especially since living upstate. It's all new to me. Hope for the best. Get back to you guys. Hope for the best. YouTube, what's up? It's been a while. It's your boy, DopeToys NY, back again. Another episode. This is going to be a haul video. I actually did score hunting today. I just didn't get any footage because things have been so dry for me recently. But let me actually get into what I got today first, because I'm pretty excited about that one. A lot of us have been waiting for this. Wingsuit Spider-Man. For me, that completes my Vulture Build-A-Figure. I had gotten the wave early off of Amazon, but this guy never came up. Same story for a lot of you guys. Walmart today. Check your Walmarts, guys. They're getting them. It seems like they beat TRU, which should be getting them within the next couple of weeks. The movie's coming up, so hang in there for anybody that's still waiting. But pretty cool. Another Spider-Man to add to my Spider-Man collection. And I've got a couple of loose figures. Speaking since we're on Spider-Man, I'll get. What's up, everyone? It's your boy back again. Some serious difficulties. I've shot this video twice already and got a phone call that messed it up and then ran out of storage another time. So let's see if I can just breeze through this one more time and get it for you guys. I was about to talk about some loose Spider-Man figures that I picked up. One of them being that Spider-Hulk, which is, you know, gets pretty numbers online now, second market. I got a really good deal because this one is broken. He's missing a finger. For me, not a problem. Keep his fist balled up. Nobody knows the wiser. That's one. Then I got this old Toy Biz Scarlet Spider, the black and red. He's a pretty cool looking figure. Love the color scheme. Love the head sculpt. And in addition, I had also gotten the old Toy Biz Man Spider, which I hung right up in the display, so I didn't get to unbox that in front of you guys. I got a couple of loose villains. My display is running short on villains, so for under $10, I was able to get this Constrictor and an old Kang the Conqueror. You know, that'll beef up my bad guys a little bit. Then I was able to pick up this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star-Lord comic book version. Shout out to the SOS Hunters. Influenced me to separate my displays. I'm going to do an MCU display in the living room, and a comic book display is the one that I've been sharing with you guys. So this will go in the room, in the office, into the comic book display. And then, although I know this figure, I picked up the old Drax from the first Guardians. I know he's an MCU figure, but at least his color scheme is a little closer to the comic, so he'll be going into the comic book display, as well as that Build-A-Figure part finishes up my Groot Build-A-Figure, which I also have the Toys R Us version. Toys R Us version will go in with MCU, and this one will go in with comic. So yeah, that's that. Then moving on, I'm not sure if I was able to get any footage of Toys R Us when I picked up this fella. I got the Jungle Hunter Deluxe Predator. Another cool Predator figure. I love these guys. I've been picking up a lot of them. And unfortunately, they're all going right into storage for now. I don't have a place to display them, really. I will. Working on getting that toy room done in the fall. And then they'll all have a spot. Also in that same boat, Masters of the Universe. I've picked up a few of these. This is the Buzzsaw Hordak. Not displaying anything Masters of the Universe related yet. But I will when the toy room is done. Moving on, my birthday just passed. It was on Friday. I did a little bit of hunting. That's actually when I picked up this Hordak. And actually, let me grab this and show you what else. Dun dun dun! I found the chase in the wild. You guys know I'm not a pop guy. I've said it 100 times, and you're probably sick of hearing it. but it was I was in GameStop. I picked up that Masters of the Universe, and I was inquiring about Wave 2 40th. She said she didn't have a lead yet, but I guess we were bullshitting a little, and she asked me if I was interested in a chase pop, and I said, sure, which is it? The Reptar. I got the purple Reptar. I don't know that this is quite turning a new leaf as far as collecting pops. I've got a few of them for my girlfriend, who says she's into Rugrats. You know, I never really watched the show myself, but there you go, my first chase in the wild. Cool. They do exist. And also for my birthday, my daughter, my 9-year-old, picked me up this episode 1 young Obi-Wan. You know, cards bent up and beat up, but very cute of her. It's got the Comtech chip, which I have the reader for. And, you know, Daddy loves you, baby. Thank you for, you know what Daddy's into, and you hooked him up. I appreciate that. And speaking of Star Wars, unfortunately, I did the unboxing on video and lost the video now, because I promised myself from now on, if I get mail from a friend, I'm going to do the unboxings on video to get my reaction, and I messed it up again. But shout out to my boy SoCal Collector. My boy Coy hooked it up. He was able to send me the C-3PO and the Chewbacca 40th on card. Bringing my Wave 2 to a near close. Just looking for a Stormtrooper. I'm actually looking for 4 Stormtroopers, but we'll see how lucky I get with those. I appreciate you, brother. We've got a trade going on back and forth. If you guys will, I'm going to leave a link for him. Please go subscribe. He's got a great channel. He's killing it. He's new, but he's doing well. Better than I am. But I love you, brother. I appreciate you doing this for me. And we'll keep up this back and forth East and West Coast thing going. He unboxed some stuff that I had sent him in his last video. Check that out. And moving on, last but not least, I actually have 2 more things to show. Well, really 3, but these 2 are in one. So I showed you, I believe on my last video, my last haul, I had gotten the the Super Scroll and Kree 2-pack. Then I found out they had a Super Scroll variant that was clear. So I picked this guy up through eBay. Funny thing is, I believe these guys are on the same mold. Like, I hold them side by side, they look exactly the same, but they are not interchangeable parts. Meaning this clear arm had a big hole for a small peg in here. They were not interchangeable. This one is actually hot glued on. You can't really tell from far, but you can definitely tell from close. And I made it work, and I don't know how sturdy it is, but it's working out okay so far. And then this arm was from the old Toy Biz Mr. Fantastic, which didn't really fit here either, but I made it work. Then found out that there was another variant. There's a Human Torch variant, just like this, like a translucent. So I have that one on the way. Actually, they're supposed to arrive today. I'm going to attempt to heat up and remove a leg and get a fire leg going, or maybe 2 fire legs. And again, the hits just keep on coming. Got another phone call to interrupt. But as I was saying, I'm going to be attempting to get the full Super Scroll with all the Fantastic Four powers into my display. And then I will have a lot of fodder parts, because I have 2 figures coming in addition to what I have here. And if I can get them together and they can look cool and I can have another custom Super Scroll, I am probably going to include that in my 100 subscriber giveaway, which hopefully will be coming up soon. I'm floating around the 60, 65 mark right now. As long as it doesn't look like total junk, that'll be one of the things that's included with that subscriber giveaway. So make sure you tell somebody to go subscribe and get my numbers up. I'd appreciate any help. And then I guess kind of in tune with that, with the customs, I picked up this TMNT Cowabunga Carl van, party van. And yes, I'm going to turn this into a Punisher van. I saw someone, I believe it was on the Syndicate this week, actually did the same project. So yeah, his came out pretty cool. And I had seen two prior to that actually made me buy this. So I was receiving this in the mail around the time I saw this gentleman, I'm sorry I forgot the name, doing this project. So it's cool that a bunch of us have picked this up and we're all working on the same thing, and we'll see the differences and how that works out. But so yeah, I guess that's my haul for the week. My next video, I wanted to wait to shoot this for my girlfriend's package from Big Bad Toy Store to come, but what are you gonna do? I'll shoot another video hopefully in a couple days, and I'll get that unboxed and shown what I got out of there. Some pretty cool things in there too. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, you know, anybody that subscribed, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate everyone. Like the video, leave a comment. I try to get back to all of you. I love reading your comments. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. What's up, everybody? Bonus footage. I had a bunch of packages on the door when I went out to mail something. So I want to run through those and just add that at the end of this video. First and foremost, shout out to that guy, Shartimus Prime. I'm actually a Patreon subscriber of his and won one of his contests. So he sent me the money over to order a t-shirt. Just got it today. Thank you, Shartimus. Most of you guys that are into this toy thing or subscribe to him already. I'll leave a link just in case. Secondly, I got the Vitruvian Hacks Series 1 Warrior Skeleton. This is my first one from this toy line. I've heard a few good things about it. And, you know, just looking at it in the package, pretty cool looking. They look like 3 3/4. I believe it's just an original property just for the toy line. Packaging is pretty cool. It reminds me of like an old G.I. Joe type packaging. A bunch of stuff to read. Let me get a nice close-up. I don't know if you'll really be able to pause and read that stuff if you need to, but you can try. Pretty cool figure. Happy to have that. This I had mentioned in my previous clip. I got the fire version of the Super Scroll and another clear version. Going to continue to try to customize a complete Super Scroll or two. And if the second one comes out as well as the first one, I will be including that in my 100 subscriber giveaway. Next, I got the, how do you say this chick's name? I'm not even sure, but it's she's holding she has the Build-A-Figure for the Ares piece, the Flaming Swords, which I do not have. I believe this is an exclusive. I'm not sure if it was to Toys R Us, but I got it through Amazon, or if it was an Amazon exclusive. Either way, so now that's the other sword that I needed. I can use the shield. I've seen him with a shield before, and I have no idea what figure that comes with. But so if any of you know, shoot me a comment. Moving on, I got a package today from Dean Garcia out in Australia. Been waiting for this for a few months. We worked on a trade. It took him a while, but it finally got to me. This is the EU exclusive Loki with the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure part. So you can see the packaging. Their Hulkbuster wave was a lot of MCU figures that we didn't see in ours. And he hooked me up with that. I forget what I sent him. I think I sent him a Toys R Us exclusive Groot for that. And lastly, I had a friend come back from vacation from the Philippines. I don't know where he picked this up in the Philippines. He was visiting Iloilo, but I know he was all over the islands, and was able to pick me up Black Panther. He actually picked me up 2 of these, and I'm sending one out to my boy who just hooked me up with those Wave 2 figures, my boy Coy, SoCal Collector. I got this going out to you tomorrow, buddy. Actually, I have the other one over there that's going out to you tomorrow. This one I'll be opening and putting in my comic collection and moving my MCU Black Panther into my MCU display. So yeah, that's that. I wanted to add that at the end of this video because it all came today and I was excited about it. So thank you guys again. I know it's repetitive. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you, each and every one of you that's here and watching and takes the time. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.